Good afternoon, class. I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday, an amazing weekend. My name is Michaela and I'm a nursing major here at Valley. It's actually my second year here at Valley. I'm reaching towards my AA/transfer degree so I can transfer into a nursing program in hopes of getting my bachelor's of nursing degree. So yeah, it's going really well. Obviously it has its ups and downs, but I'm enjoying it so far. Some hobbies and interests that I have. I love reading. I used to be that person that was a big no on reading and would say, it's so boring, how do people enjoy it? But then I got into reading during quarantine and I realized it's actually really fun if you pick the right book and pick the right genre that you enjoy. I read everything from like romance, dark romance, thriller, horror, comedy, like everything. So I really enjoy it. Another interest that I have is probably super boring, super common, but I love watching TV shows and movies. I love rewatching shows that I've already watched because I already know what's gonna happen. So I don't have that anxiety of like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? So yeah, that's something that I enjoy doing on my free time. My most embarrassing moment would have to be when I fell at work. And the reason why it's embarrassing, it's because it was when I first started working there. And I remembered someone had just mopped and no one told me that the floor was wet. So I was gonna go to the back to go get something and I was kind of walking fast because we're in the middle of a rush. And I completely fell, dropped everything that I was holding. It was so embarrassing. I wanted to die on the spot because this is my first job and I just felt like a complete mess up because I dropped everything. So yeah, that was extremely embarrassing and hard. My favorite worst scar injury. I have actually never had a like bad scar or injury. I've never broken any bones, like none of that. So I think my worst scars would have to be, okay, I have a tendency to burn myself every time I'm using a like hot hair tool. I don't know why, I don't know what goes wrong, but I'm always burning myself. It always happens. So I have like a bunch of, I don't know if you can see, but I have a bunch of burn marks. I don't know what happens, but probably the worst because they hurt so bad. Like it's the worst pain, I feel like. Where am I from? I'm from Van Nuys, born and raised, lived here all my life. Oh my god, sorry, I dropped a note card. But my family is from Mexico. They're from Jalisco, and actually my brother and my grandmother are right now. Super jealous. I wish I could go, but I don't have my passport, unfortunately. Okay, so why am I taking a public speaking online course? Sad story. I actually took public speaking in person the spring semester, but I failed it because I missed one of my speeches and a couple of assignments. I don't know, I did not take it seriously. And a public speaking online course was the one that mostly fit my schedule because I do have to take other summer courses and I also have work. So this is just kind of what works best for me. But I'm looking forward to it because I've never taken like a class like this online. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But it's gonna go well. I'm praying. So some education life goals I have. I really would like to get my bachelor's of nursing degree. That's my dream. And then from there I would like to become a nurse practitioner, so go to nurse practitioner school, and hopefully I can do that sometime in the future. But I really want to, I really want to gain my career and be proud of what I'm gonna do, and I really want to become a nurse. So I think that's just really my education goal, is to get my degree and then move up. I think that's kind of what everyone wants. I know that's what I want. So yeah, hopefully everything goes good. I know it will. And then what's one interesting thing that I should let the audience know? I feel like I can't really think of anything right now, but there's one thing that every time someone finds out, they're like, what? I never knew that, but I'm actually left-handed. Yeah, every time someone finds out that I'm left-handed, they're like, oh my god, every time I seen you write, I never knew that you were left-handed. And it's like such a shock because I know not everyone's left-handed. So yeah, it's kind of fun to see the reaction people get when they find out that I'm left-handed. But yeah,